Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. All right, y'all. I'm gonna bring a cake back that just to me screams springtime. Say that really quick, 12 times in a row. Old school coconut cake. When I think of coconut cake, of course I always think of. I got a fly in my kitchen, y'all. Can you believe it? Fly in my kitchen. Oh, it's summertime's coming, y'all. You see flies in your kitchen. But back to what I was saying, not only for church events, but especially Easter, we used to have Easter parties, Easter dinner. Coconut cake was always on the table. And my mama's mama, which my grandmother on my mama's side, she absolutely loved coconut cake. Every time we used to make the coconut cake to my mama, she said, yeah, mama, she loved coconut cake. Yeah, my grandma Laura Bell, she loves some coconut cake. So anyway, I'm going to do her recipe today. So let's get started here, y'all. Very simple, very easy. Cream the butter and sugar. Y'all know the deal. We're going to cream the butter and sugar together. Make sure the butter's room temperature. Make sure the sugar's room temperature. That's going to go over somebody's head. Sugar room temperature. How do you get sugar room temperature? Somebody gonna be thinking about that through the whole video. How do they get the sugar room temperature? So let's get this blended together. I usually like mine to go 7-10 minutes. Usually 7 at the least, 10 minutes at the most. I want to get it really creamed up here. Nice and fluffy. And we're gonna come back, we're gonna add the eggs to this. So we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back here. All right, y'all, see how nice and light and fluffy this has got? See that? That's what you want. That's about 7 minutes I did it. And now we're gonna add our eggs really slowly, one at a time. Room temperature eggs. Okay, we're gonna wipe this down, y'all. Get this all wiped down as much as possible. Ready? Now we're gonna add our flavors to this. First, I'm gonna add my baking soda and baking flour. Y'all hear the baking flour? Baking powder to my flour. Mix that up in there together. Let me show y'all here. I just mix it in here like this, y'all. Y'all know I don't sift nothing. My mama never sifted nothing. All I do, I'll take my little whisk here, kind of go around in the flour, just like that. I don't sift no flour and all that. My mama never did it. Grandmother never did it. Even never owned a sifter. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add my flavoring to this. A little vanilla. Now I got some cake batter flavoring. I use this. This just takes my cake to the next level. Then y'all know I use my creme bouquet. You know, creme bouquet here, that just makes the cake so much moist. It just takes it to the next level too. But I don't have that in the recipe. I just got vanilla because a lot of people can't find this here, or they can't find this here. Creme bouquet. So if you don't have it, ain't no big deal, but people always wonder how my cakes are so moister than most people's. And I really tell them the secret. That's the key. cake batter flavoring, and of course the creme brulee just takes it to the next level. It tastes like a professional bakery moist cake. Okay. All right, next we're gonna alternate our dry and the wet. We're gonna start with dry, end with dry. And then we're gonna fold our coconut in later here. Okay, regular AP flour. You wanna use cake flour, by all means use cake flour. Flour here. Alright, the rest of the milk. I'm gonna scrape the sides one more time before I add the last of my flour in here, y'all. Make sure you get all the way down in the bottom, Okay. Okay, we're gonna add the last of the flour. And I'm gonna only let it mix about 20 or 30 seconds here. And then I'm gonna mix the rest by hand. That's it, y'all. I'm gonna mix the rest by hand, so that assures me that I'm not over mixing my batter. You definitely don't want to over mix your batter, y'all. That's a no-no. Okay. Y'all with me or against me? Some people out there against me. Got some haters out there be against me. Okay, I'm gonna zoom y'all in here a little. Okay, what I'm gonna do, y'all, like I say, I'm gonna like to mix my flour in there by hand. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna add my coconut in there. So we got coconut inside the cake and outside the cake. So they definitely know what this is, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me change spatulas here. Those spatulas here don't want to act right this morning. All right. Alrighty. There we go. We're gonna mix that really, really good by hand. There we go. There we go. Now, push this back here. Now we're gonna get our pans here, our cake pans. And we're gonna, and I sprayed these with the, I used the pan spray with the flour in it. You know, that new invention, the best invention since sliced bread, y'all. And also, let me show y'all what I use also now. I buy you can get these off Amazon. I think I paid $3 for it. These little parchment 9-inch rounds. And I put it in the bottom of the pan. And it assures me, because sometimes I do it for 2 reasons now. It assures your cake will come out, number one. And number two, it's easy cleanup. Sometimes the cake get all in there. You gotta go scrub it all out. You got that little paper in the bottom. Shoot. it's all good. So I'll definitely use my little round. That'll last. You get 200 in a pack. It'll last me about 2 years. I make about 100 cakes a year, so I figure it'll last me about 2 years. And definitely make a cake every week. I figured other than every week, the holidays and stuff, I stepped my cake game up, so I figured it'll last me 2 years. Okay, we're gonna move this around like this. The other one here, 350 degrees. About 30, 35 minutes. I like to check mine after 25 to be sure everything is going all right in the oven. Just check it out. Make sure everybody acting right. So anyway, 350 degrees, about 35 minutes. We'll be back. We're going to work on the cream cheese icing. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back. All right, we got the cake in the kitchen. Cake in the kitchen. Cake in the oven. Cake in the kitchen. Of course the cake's in the kitchen. Where would it be? In the garage? We're going to make the icing for this, y'all. Icing, frosting, however you want to say it. We're going to knock this out really, really quick. Room temperature cream cheese. Room temperature butter. Get this cream together. We're going to add our powdered sugar, a little vanilla. Voila, it's finished. Don't take long on this one. Y'all know this is my favorite icing. Favorite frosting, favorite whatever you want to call it. It's my absolute favorite. What can't go wrong with cream cheese and butter, right? And I'm using salted butter, y'all. Alrighty. How easy was that, y'all? How easy was that? Okay, now we're going to add our powdered sugar to this really, really slowly. I do not want to face the powdered sugar right now. Little by little till I get the consistency that I want. Usually take about a pound of powdered sugar for this, y'all. You don't want it too thick or too thin. I'm gonna go ahead and add my vanilla to this. A little bit more powdered sugar. And add it all, huh? If I need to add more, I'll go over and get me some more. Let me scrape it down here and see what we got. Do I have the consistency that I want? I don't think so. Put a little bit more powdered sugar, y'all. Not much. I'm gonna whip my powdered sugar here. Like I say, y'all, everything is different. Because depending on the water content in your butter has a lot to do with it. Okay, let's see here. Let's see, a little bit more. That should do it with this, y'all. A little bit more. Do it on that. That's all I need. That's it. That's the consistency I want here. Get the palette off there, Jeffrey. That's the consistency I want right here. Y'all. See that? or kind of stand up on the on the paddle there. Cause I don't want it running all over the cake. I frost it, but I don't want it to be too thick too. I can't really see that. That's what I want right there. See that? Exactly what I want. So we're gonna just pour this in the bowl right here, y'all. Get that all poured up in the bowl. And we're gonna kind of let this sit to the side, and we'll come back. Actually, I like to put this in the put it in the fridge a little, y'all. Let it kind of sit up a little, so it's not running all over the cake later. And that's it, y'all. And we'll be right back when the cake is ready. Be right back. All right, y'all, we back here. Cake's out of the oven. And what I like to do, y'all, I like to let them cool in the pan for like a half hour, 30 minutes or so. 30 minutes, it was a half an hour, Jeffrey. And then I'll flip them out on the rack here and let them finish cooling completely on the rack. The whole process probably take about an hour, y'all, because I want these to be completely cooled before I add the icing to this. It's very important. You want to be completely cool before you add any kind of, especially cream cheese icing and butter in it. That stuff gonna go everywhere. So you don't want it to have no kind of heat, no kind of nothing to it. But I can tell by the touch here, y'all, as it goes down, sinks it down a little, it just springs back. And this gonna be, of course, extra moist, like all my cakes are, because of the creme bouquet that I put in it, and the cake flavor that I put in it. It just takes my cakes to the next level. So a lot of people can't find that specific stuff, but yeah, that's what I use. Been using it for years for my cakes. People say, "Oh, your cake's so moist," and that's the secret ingredient. So if you can find, I don't know if Amazon have the. I know Amazon had the creme bouquet. It's very expensive on Amazon. I think people saying they pay 20 something bucks for a bottle. I get it $9 here in Houston at the Amazing Cake Store, and I don't know if they ship or what. I don't think they ship. And whenever I go in there, I usually get 2 bottles, which will last me 6 months. Usually I buy it in the winter time or the Christmas time. I usually don't have to get any more until the summer. It usually lasts me about 6 months, my creme bouquet bottles. And last time when I picked up 2, so I might not have to go again until October, November this year to get creme bouquet. Because I try to stay out of that store, because I always go in there for one thing, come out with so much other different stuff, y'all. They got so many gadgets and things. That's why I get all my, see my nice, I have nice different spatulas. I get all these in the creme brulee. All this stuff here ain't got nothing to do with the video, Chef Jeffrey. This stuff ain't got nothing to do with the video. So just to let y'all know, this kind of stuff here, I get in, especially my offset. I love this, which I'm gonna use today when I ice this cake. But yeah, all these different gadgets and stuff I get in there because it's makes your baking experience so much easier when you bake much as I do. So anyway, y'all, we'll be right back once these cakes are cool. We're gonna put that cream cheese frosting on there, the coconut, and we're gonna be on in here. Anyway, y'all, we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back here. Okay, y'all, I got the first one right here. We're gonna ice this cake. First thing I'm gonna do, y'all, I like to do, I'm gonna put just a little icing down on this cake, this plate here, so that bad boy don't move too much on me as I'm icing that. Do it right there. That way so it don't kind of put some glue on there, y'all. Okay, let's get the ice in this little cake here. See, I got plenty of frosting here, y'all. I did put it in the refrigerator, y'all. Let it kinda, y'all know I'm heavy on the icing. Some people say, "Oh, that's too much frosting." No, you want a frosted cake, you want a frosted cake, y'all. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and frost the whole cake in front of y'all. They say, you got them people say, "Oh, that's boring for TV," so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just show y'all the basics here. Then I'm gonna step off, and I'll finish icing it off camera, because it's gonna take me about maybe 10 minutes here to get it like I want it. But I'm just giving you the basics what I'm doing. Like I said, I like a lot of frosting in the middle. Then we're gonna put our coconut in the middle here. It's coconut cake, right? So you need a lot of coconut in the middle. So when you got that layer in there between them layers, you can see that coconut in there. Okay, now all I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take the next one here, the next layer. I think we'll set this one up like this, y'all. We're gonna set that just like that. Which is even. There we go. And we'll, let me get my spoon, y'all. Let's do this right. Well, I say I ain't gonna bore y'all here putting all this on the cake. Just put the top on the, put the spoon, the top icing on here, y'all. As much as possible. I told y'all, I want a lot of frosting on my cake. People that don't like a lot of frosting, don't put a lot of frosting on it. It's your cake, do it like you want it. It's my cake, I'm doing it like I want it. Okay. What I'm gonna do is just go like that. And we're gonna go on the sides, same way. Take my, just go on the side just like that, y'all. Just like that on the sides. Now when I get all the sides on, I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna show you how to put the coconut on there. So I'm gonna get all the frosting on here and I'll be back and show you how to do the coconut. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back here. Okay, I got all the icing on there. Now what we're gonna do, we gotta make this a coconut cake, right? So how you making a coconut cake? We're gonna put some coconut on here, y'all. What I like to do, y'all, just go on the sides here, best way I can. And we're gonna clean up this thing later on. We're gonna come back and we're gonna clean all this up. Put them right here. Put it on the best way you can. Get all up on the top here. And the way I like to do it, I'm gonna show y'all in just a second. I get my tongs, my spatula here, y'all. Just like kind of just go up here like it with this, with the spatula, just like that. I mean, it's gonna be messy. I think that's why a lot of people don't do coconut cakes, because they are messy to make, but the end result, y'all, is absolutely amazing, as you know. The end result is absolutely amazing. So now let that kind of fall there. Move it around there. Make sure your counter's clean, y'all. So you're gonna be scraping right off your counter. Make sure your kitchen counter is all cleaned up. Because you're gonna have coconut wasting on your counter and you're gonna put it right back on the cake. So I need to stress that. Don't have your cat or your dog laying on your counter. I saw that in the video before. Don't get me started about that. I love my animals, but I don't want them laying up on my kitchen counters. Licking off the counter, and then I got the... Y'all asked me about that one day on the live. I saw this on the video. Lady had it on the YouTube video. I think it was a cat laying right next to the cake as she was decorating it. I guess she thought that was normal. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to clean up here, y'all. Get this thing all cleaned up. We're going to come back. And we're going to slice this cake up. And we're going to see if it's good like it always is. Like I grew up on. So anyway, we'll be right back. All right, y'all. We back. Got this thing cut. What we got here? Look at that, y'all. Look at that here. Nice coconut cake here. Got it right here. And believe me, this thing will be gone by the end of the week when my neighbors find out. And this just spring split. Oh my God, you can just tell how I'm picking it up, y'all. It's so moist. I'm gonna have to even do a moist test on this one. Look at that. You can just tell. Look at that. So moist. I said cream in the butter and sugar. Look at that. In it. Right here. See? You can just tell how moist it is. See that? See how moist that cake is, y'all? Just so moist. Look at that. This is my childhood. I'm telling you, my mama used to make a lot of these growing up, especially in the springtime. I don't know, but coconuts grow in the spring? I don't know. But my mama's mama, my grandmother Lawbell, this was absolutely her favorite cake. I'm telling you, if my mom was here right now beside me, if I mention coconut cake, the first thing she would say, that was my mama's favorite cake. That was her mother's favorite cake, coconut cake. She always said that. And my mom liked them, but she wasn't crazy about them. My grandmother, Lawbell, that was it right here. Look at that, y'all. One more bite. And y'all see how easy it is with cake. Very simple. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see if my lid gonna fit on here. Even though this cake ain't gonna last long. Oh yeah, barely. Barely. Yeah, even though this cake ain't gonna last long in my house, but I definitely gotta keep it on the counter for a little bit. In a couple of days, it'll be definitely, the cake will be definitely gone. But anyway, y'all, let me close this video out. If you like the video, please share, please comment, please subscribe. Please follow my other social media account. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag 2023. Just show some kindness. Old School Soul Food. Till next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.